John the Don versus
Mr. Wavy.
Okay, I'm wrong.
Bars only.
This actually was from Summer Madness 5.
Okay.
I just got corrected. I always get the events wrong. Excuse me.
No, that was me.
But we're going to watch the bars only version because the actual battle is 47 minutes long. The bars only version is 23 minutes long. So, saving some time.
Now I'm wondering if this is going to be one of those like super antiquated because it's not the
Big reactions?
Yeah, well, in the sense that like this was at a time when it was like that force associative wordplay, aka scheming, was like super hot at the time.
Yeah.
And kind of was like the way that Mr. Wavy was defining his entire style.
Yeah.
Haven't really seen him too much since that.
Yeah,
era.
I know. I haven't seen him after this at all, actually.
So-
Yeah.
That's a great name.
Mr. Wavy.
Incredible name.
That's also just a lesson that, you know, when you hop on to current kind of things that are on, even on a meteoric rise or whatever, it's like the timelessness can be lost.
Right.
Sometimes, you know what I mean?
Like someone starting to rap right now is like, okay, I
This is
gotta
the
sound like
formula.
Lil Uzi Vert.
You're already behind.
You're already fucking,
Yeah.
that wave's already done.
Yeah,
What's
by the
next?
time you're gonna do, I think you got a little on the bill. You know what I mean? I'll never let you.
My boy.
Be off
All right.
My boy.
Let's get into this bars
All right.
only version
Wavy
of
and
John the
John.
Don versus Mr. Wavy.
By John, recommended by John
Oh, yeah,
Kriege. Kriege.
Shout out John.
All right, Johnny boy.
I think Smack got rookies versus vets and Summer Madness confused. But I get it. Y'all booking these new niggas to rack up their views. They might hype them, but in the building, if I happen to lose, he'll have a ball. NBA, nigga looking stupid in the clip. That's acting a fool. These rappers is food. What y'all call a stage is my eatery. I set them up for the shot. I guess that's just the PG in me. Hey, yo, Eric Beasley.
That's hard.
I heard you had this nigga beating me, but if I'm supposed to die by some pussy, won't be that easy. I stay.
When John has his like moments of brilliance,
Yeah.
they're up there with anybody.
I mean, so far, he's fucking doing great.
No, yeah, exactly.
It's like
But
4
he's
bars
not
and
always
he's
like this though. You know, for
Yeah, for
every
sure,
bar
for
like
sure.
this, there's your legs will Wimbledon. You
Yeah,
feel me? So
yeah.
it's just about him finding that consistency and he can really be on.
John tweeted after Mass 3 or maybe in reference to me and shit, like he was like, I feel like Illmac would get more respect if he was taller. He tweeted that, which he means well by like, oh, he's underrated.
Yeah.
But I died at that.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
I'm sure John would rap a lot better if he was smarter.
Or shorter.
You're sure.
Strap, draw on his cheek, come get a face tat, or next time Mohawker be in his head. That's a Braves hat. I have search parties deep in the ocean to find where wave at. But that's like saying hi to some rude neighbors. Don't expect to get waved back. Let's stay facts.
Yo, this is abrupt cut.
Yeah,
Normally
very,
there's a
very
slight
I know it is. I
grace
mean, we can watch
period.
the main one.
No,
if you
no,
want.
No,
no,
no.
no. We get it.
But dude, that crowd, did he repeat that line? Because that crowd like got that in there like so fucking fast, man.
He said it-
The
it's an-
URL crowd though is so fucking
They're
like
pretty in the pocket.
tuned. Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
a testament to his setup too. You know what
Yeah,
I
for
mean?
sure.
Like he's on the associative shit already, or the name flip shit already.
Yeah.
And then it's like, what else when you're referencing the ocean and
Yeah.
Braves hat is gonna rap, but they're super on point for sure.
To me, that's a testament of the brilliance is when you're able to say exactly what everyone and tap into what everyone in the room wants to
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
And you can kind of like.
Yeah, I mean,
Awkward
we
was
talk
the
about
first
this
one.
moment like all the time in the show, but like the hollow clips moment where the Kit
Kit
Kat,
Kat, yeah.
where
Yeah.
he just fucking like that is like
Yeah.
perfect example of
Yeah.
that.
Of using someone's strength and making it a weakness, or
Yeah.
taking someone's strength and making
Yeah.
it a weakness. You know
And
what I mean?
he just played the crowd like so well. Fucking awesome.
Neighbors, don't expect to get waved back. Let's stay facts. 2012, I had a hot year. Classics with Magic and Bill. Can't say that's not clear. Summer Madness 2, I shut it down soon as I got there, which made it possible for a PG to be top tier. URL ain't make me, nigga. Get your facts straight. 100,000s of views before I ever hit a smack stage. All you did was sign a contract to do what Smack say. That sounds like internet pimping to me. He probably got you on back page. Relax, Wave. Trust me, this is gonna be a body. Use a knockoff surf. Another fucking carbon copy. So I'll be in this neighborhood and start dumping in this lobby till I make Wave evacuate the city since he wanted to be tsunami. I asked Surf to throw a...
The
Rory-
neighborhood thing was tight. 'Cause
Yeah.
he's from 6-0 and shit. Like,
And Rory's like, for the record, I
He
didn't
didn't make
do
this,
this
I know.
edit.
Yeah,
It's like,
Rory
you gotta
does-
keep some
Rory
of the
does a way
reaction.
better job, for
Yeah.
sure.
Shout out
Rory, you fucked this one up, bro.
Yeah. Hey, fuck Rory for this edit. Just want to state that clearly.
Co-sign your way. He said the nigga that be dancing when he rhyme, no way. I fall asleep every time I see that guy on stage. So just for making surfboard, I got to ride on Wave. That Fogo, I have Wavy dripping here to make it so glow.
That's dope when like the way he connected that whole scheme and like,
Yeah. Prior to that reference in the
yeah,
search. Yeah.
this is like some of the best I've seen John.
Yeah, he's killing
It's
it.
insane.
He's doing
I
great.
put whoever y'all hand
My
me.
favorite besides this is him versus Bill Collector by far. That's a great,
Oh, yeah,
great
Jesus.
fucking battle.
Wait,
Yeah.
where did that happen?
It was
I
like
mean, it was
know
at
I seen
URL,
that.
but it was
it was
some
URL, but
random event.
Yeah.
somewhere else.
That
Yeah.
was
Got-
where Bill
okay.
Collector did like, I hit this guy from Japan. Like,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that made me like.
yeah,
Bill
yeah.
Collector was my favorite
Yeah,
battler after
Jesus,
this for
yeah.
sure.
So
Yeah.
good.
Down like big bros clothes. I'm pulling strings in these rounds. Hey, I say, yo. I said, calm down. That was a ball. When did you know me to ever choke, bro? Pulling strings out these rounds? I said, yo, you so slow. I just want my fucking respect. So get
That's
that cake
tight.
up before the steam fuck with your chest. Nah, we can make it a 2-on-2. I'll double the text. Y'all can see a D and a K shine. That's NWX. The fuck you expect? I was gonna get up here and play with
And I hate when fools use other rappers' names as a scheme.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
pulled it
yeah,
off
yeah.
though.
Yeah, he
You're dumb and you'll be found dead
Yeah,
in
exactly.
the dirt in a
It'll
bag.
be a disaster.
Get the DA
Yeah.
in. Your...
Yeah, when Locksmith did that, and we were all like, "Oh my
Oh,
god,
he said X-I.
he knows what XI is."
Yeah, but like another testament to something that's great when you do something that normally motherfuckers
yeah,
don't like and
yeah.
you make them like it.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah,
That's-
for sure.
a K shine. That's NWX. The fuck you expect? I was gonna get up here and play with you? Oh, you thought this was gonna be a debatable Mortal Kombat voice. Finish him is what I came to do, so why not make it a shocking body? That's a raiding move. I'm blaming you for what you made me do to this wavy dude. Your little dog getting cooked and ate. That's Asian food. Nah, fuck that. Nah, fuck that. Let's put the guns away. I'm in a razor mood. Let's let the ox tell if he can eat it. That's Jamaican food. This box is like an outstanding warrant. You can't avoid that. Head, chest, legs. Damn, where should I shoot this boy at? I'm trying to figure out where the fuck I want to point at. I guess it's the perfect time for me to bring that multiple choice back. Like, A, headshot, start pouring in his mug. Or B, fill up his stomach till he coughing up the slugs. Or C, go for the knees and have him crawling in his blood. Or D, start from his feet and shoot all in. I'm only here because I'm getting that cash as a body. And it's time for you to get that back. So just know when you get done spitting that
You
trash,
got two more rounds.
Yo, granted, we're not getting all the crowd shit, but like him playing the crowd with the choke shit,
Yeah.
the yo-yo,
Yeah.
all his shit was flames. And to be honest, his fucking confidence in his performance
Through
is
the
the
roof.
craziest.
It's awesome.
Through the
Like
roof.
even when he's doing the multiple
Yeah.
choice,
He's
shit,
kind
like
of also
the way
smiling a little bit. And he's like,
Yeah.
you can tell he's just fucking.
He's in his bag.
comfortable.
He's in his bag.
Yeah,
And
looks super comfortable.
my whole thing is who's got worse vision, him or Peanut?
Have the battle, make them. Hey, they should battle with their glasses
Off.
But they have to write with their glasses off too.
Glasses off. Fucking glasses off.
Do the glasses off of
They
it?
would look like two blind moles.
Mr. Peabody.
They would like just bump at each other
Mr.
the whole
Magoo.
battle.
Boy, Mr. Magoo.
That was a fire round.
Timberland and Mr. Magoo.
That's hilarious.
It's 5. It's like the All-Star game. I'm glad y'all came through.
Okay.
PG versus a PG. Only difference is I'm dumb new. See, I want y'all to look at him like the skills challenge. I'ma tell y'all why that's dumb true. Think about it. A skills challenge. He's an obstacle a PG nigga gonna run through. Get up, din and on.
He said versus Manis.
I was going to reference. I'm like, all right, I already referenced me once.
He said
where I took off the bandana was facing the wrong person.
Yeah.
John takes his glass off. He's just battling.
But he doesn't even realize it.
The whole time. Like,
I thought Mr. Wavy was Ray Swag for half the round. So.
this battle just ends in the parking lot, but not because the venue got shut down. They're just battling random people like walking around.
Your name really buzzing, you off the intercom. Goofy nigga, tall doofy nigga, about to get shitted on. How you give it up? I could give a little fuck like midget porn, shotgun in a pants slag. Nah, I got a different arm. Pooh twins aimed at you. It ain't a spirit bomb. Nah, fuck that. I'm still aiming. I get that spirit bomb. Deuce, deuce. What? Yeah. Okay. I just got close enough to use the little jaw. This battle ain't pay-per-view. But Smack, you bringing out Caucasians, Dominicans, blacks, Russians, Hispanics, and y'all niggas don't even peep this shit. Nah, fuck that. Pay attention, peep the flip. See my Caucasian. Though many can come on this stage, I hate frauds. I'm Russian.
Exactly what I said he was gonna do before we watched this.
Yeah.
And is he from Philly? Where's he?
I think he's from Jersey. That's why he was saying the whole surf thing.
Shit. Yeah.
Or it might be
No. I think you're right. He's
Yeah.
like, but there's like, he's got the fucking, he's got the little
he's got-
beard.
yeah.
He says John.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like.
Yeah,
this-
if he was from Philly, he'd have like basically my facial hair times like 50. And
Big ass beard.
dirty patches everywhere.
And
For
he'd
sure.
be rapping. He'd be rapping a lot
he'd be
more like
rapping
fluently.
a lot better.
Yeah, well, the one place where like people look dirtier than Philadelphia, Jersey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The fucking giant Lacoste shirt. Like, look, mediocrity. It says in huge letters. Like,
Lacoste is a dope brand. It's originally the black tennis player, right? Like
Arthur Ashe?
the Gator.
Arthur
Because
Ashe.
you know the Gator. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
but yeah, I haven't sported it in the grip though.
yeah, I'm just saying. It's like a giant
Yeah.
Lacoste, like Michael Kors in huge letters.
Tommy Hilfiger.
Yeah. Tommy Hilfiger's like low-key tight, but to me, I love Tommy.
He's like, it's the Eddie Bauer
Though
shit.
many can come on this stage, I hate frauds. I'm Russian, the black on any nigga. So if his panic, I'm pulling more than a race car. Nasty foe. He the nigga, it's about to get nasty foe. I pistol whip him with the hammer till his head open up. A pistachio. We are not even. Blanca attack. I got the shock treatment. Where I got your future in my hand. He think I'm Palm Reed and Dirk Nowitzki with a Maverick. I got the shot fiending. Trying to make him fade away. I got bumped and took the shot leaning. Y'all trying to feed him. Critical state, I'm trying to leave him. Leg shot. Bow, bow. I knock knees.
Nice cross color.
performance.
Nice cross colors is what he's wearing.
Yeah, geez, he looks like a race car.
Yeah. It's like,
Nah, I remember the zebra gum.
Yeah.
That was so
Fruit
bomb,
stripe.
but it only lasted like 5 chews.
fruit stripe. You need to eat like
Yeah.
three packs at a time. I'll literally take a pack of fruit stripe at a time. Like,
Yeah, you had to if you're gonna chew gum for more than 5 minutes.
like it's all good. I was at the dentist last year.
What you gonna do? 4-bar me to death? I get the picture. Steal a couple of
Wavy
my
from the
quotable
Bronx,
lines, and you that nigga. I swear you got Siamese fans that sticking with you. Cause you don't bring nothing to the table like Roger from Sister Sister. Talking about you gave Brett the blueprint. How, Jay? It's on these Z's when you rap and you harmony.
Shouldn't he have said like, it's not that Roger wouldn't bring things to the table. He wasn't welcome in the house. It was go home, Roger. You feel me? That's the tagline. He should have
But
said.
then he couldn't, if you can't get in the house, you can't bring
That's
anything
kind of a reach to the point where it's like. By the way, Roger was one of the kids from the band Immature.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Nah, why am I thinking B2?
Not B2K. Remember Immature? It was like
Oh,
they were
yeah,
before
yeah,
B2K.
yeah, that's right,
even.
that's
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
right.
I be fucking with the 90s R&B heavies though.
90s
I
R&B
got
is
performance
its
in
own
bars.
lane.
That's the best of both worlds, and I'm still building my dynasty. You don't black like you had a hard not life. Your name ain't really bringing them out. This American gangster. Well, now I got a reasonable doubt. Who made Don King? That's the stupid shit that he broadcast. Y'all all ass. Your man jump in, he get his dog tag, have his body stretched like a frog splash. You get hog lash. Try to whole ass. Get that animal to that neck like a Lacoste tag. I swear.
The thing is, like, he's selling the bars, and they're not bad, but the schemes are not connecting. He's a way better rapper than he is a writer to me. And he's not a bad writer, but it's just, there's something about
He's killing performance, too.
He
Yeah,
is.
he's performing the hell.
He is, but to me, it's like he might as well be rapping in Russian. He might as well be
for sure. I agree.
oxymoron at this point.
Yeah,
You
I
feel
still
me?
think John was like,
Yeah, John's
fucking
ahead.
wasted him.
Getting crunched on the low like dwarf abs. Real niggas don't fuck with you like Jordash. Sean, was our mutual person.
Like Jordash while you're wearing a fucking Lacoste. Jesus Christ.
But you ain't getting away from this work with a whole pass.
It's like when DNA used to wear Aeropostale. Like,
Yeah, Jesus.
You don't even fuck with Lucky Brand.
You don't even wear the
You
cap.
got an unlucky brand.
by the way, I really don't like making fun of DNA anymore because I fuck with him so hard now.
DNA's tight,
He's
man.
the best human being.
Yeah.
But
he's tight.
still, sorry.
Yeah. You
Aeropostale.
gotta roast, man.
Aeropostale, bro. Come on.
Lost the shine, our sunshine, go check the forecast. You had a little scrap with the other the Dawn. Me and my bros been in fights for our life. And we never had to brag about swinging. Next shot.
Fuck that name.
That's a hollow you can brag about beating. I'm all in. Every battle I'm on a chalk mission. See, we both got drive, but in two different spots. That's because we park different. See, it's all about the bread with you, not about the comp. See how the art switching? And now you repping Shrug Life. I guess that was John's cue to let y'all know son got his heart missing. I still walk away without a stain on him. He's still talking, I moonwalking and bang on him. Nah, it went from bang on him to getting banged on. Why yo to Atlanta, nigga, that name's wrong. How many of y'all been to a carnival game? Good, my flame on, whack-a-mole, whatever hole he hop out, he get banged on. Round one, y'all know I came to chalk him out. I look him dead in his face and ask him, fuck is you talking about?
1-0 for sure. But that wasn't bad. That wasn't
I know,
a
it wasn't
bad
bad.
round.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
John just
It's hard to
killed
follow.
it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
He had a
difficult
good
to
performance
stand in
too.
front of
Wavy
those
had a good
bars.
performance, but wasn't touching
Yeah.
that first spot. John.
It's
Rare
a
form, John.
And you really cannot. There's no question as to why people love to rap on the URL stage.
Oh, yeah.
It's like that's like the paradigm of
Yeah.
the culture, right
It's
there.
just
You can't
the crowd is so attentive. They remember shit so well. Like if somebody repeats it, they can say it again like perfectly.
Instantly, yeah.
All of them, you know, and they all want to go there and just hear battle rap.
Yeah.
know,
What do
they
you
don't-
mean they?
Good one.
but-
Good one. Sure.
the URL crowd, them. I want to get my pronouns right. they get like motherfuckers are paying so much bread to be there.
Yeah.
And obviously,
Yeah.
you're so invested into the
Yeah.
culture. It's like we're really into
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
We're not. You know what I mean? It's not
But
a
still,
social
even
scene.
even
like-
at Traffic 2, right? The one
Yeah.
with Pass and
Yeah.
Briz.
Yeah.
Like even that crowd is in LA,
Right.
Same as the Bunker,
Right.
It's actually that venue is a mile away from the Bunker,
Right.
And it was a completely different crowd, and I just noticed there that they're just like they're quiet during the battle. They're just quiet, listening to the battle. Then when a line came on, they like were talking, and then like the next line came on, they're just quiet again. And we're like, man, this is weird.
Well, it's
You know,
like
it's not like
the LA,
this.
and the thing about it that's super weird and kind of disconcerting almost is that the crowd doesn't look any different. It's not like there's
yeah.
not a drastic
Yeah.
demographic
Yeah,
difference
exactly.
between the crowd that went to the
Yeah.
bunker
Yeah.
and went to that event. It's not like, oh, there's 100 more Crips here.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
it wasn't. It's
sure.
not like that. It's
Yeah.
the same.
It's like
they
just
look
a
the same.
different style. Like it's just a
But
different style.
it just is a testament to the strength of the URL brand to the
sure.
point where, like, okay, what really like busted it open pause for me was when was the intro of Pass versus Briz Rothstein. And you know, Pass is a fucking legend in California.
Yeah, he is.
Like, I think he went into it thinking he was going to be the crowd favorite. I think we all thought, okay, Pass is going to have way more juice in the building. But when they announced both of them, Pass kind of was like a quiet murmur. And Briz Rothstein, who I had never heard of, or I had never watched rap, I had heard of him.
Yeah.
I was like, Pass, you're for sure going to smash this kid. Who's this fucking kook? You feel me? Like, and then like, the whole crowd was like, oh. And then and I was like, yo, what's going on here? This is really weird.
For sure.
And then it was a
Just
difficult
different
battle.
genres, man.
You know?
Yeah, exactly.
So
This is the truth.
The campfire.
Yeah.
Campfire sound.
yeah, all right, Swizz.
GP versus Hitman, and y'all hoping this be the same. I made that road to top 10. Who drove them into my lane? Smack me riding with these rookies when they going against the names. So these clippers should be cutting wave off since he going against the grain. Why y'all keep comparing him to me? Well, he ain't worked this hard. Y'all forced him on the stage. This ain't the right way to birth a star. The judge just might give me life after this murder charge. So even if y'all think misdemeanor, he still ain't worth the bars. You said you been away so long, you grew a beard out. So you probably gonna disappear again before the year's out. Shout out to Chess. Shout out to T-Top. At least they rookies that we hear about. Nobody mentioned Wave since Verb grew his hair out. Little Wavy, you was a boy to me, so what that Mr. mean? I gotta mop him to help his flow shine. I'm beating Mr. Clean. I'm tired of hearing this nigga scream. So if I come suited with the blazer, then he better act quiet or that's Mr. Bean. Nigga,
So
your
the
name
first round was all the wave flips, and this is all the Mr.
Yeah.
Joseph. You ain't the shit, so why you cocky, Joe? I might beat up the nigga that's with you and make you watch me, Joe. His tomato sauce will be on the ground. Beef?
Yo, I love whenever anyone, because homies that are with them aren't used to the heat.
Right.
So every time like they hella react, like if they just stood there, you wouldn't. But he's like, no, you wouldn't beat me up.
Yeah.
You're not gonna beat me up. Or like when Arsenal was spazzing on the barking cat.
Oh, yeah,
conceded.
Like brushing off his watch. Dude, the best is Calico versus Surf at the Lux Hollow event when Cal like gets in it, like surfs a man's face and surfs the boys like pussy like super violently like in his face, and Cal just doesn't move. He's just like. So
He's like, I'm hella from Detroit, by the way.
Captain Cal fucked Surf up in that battle.
They're not used to that heat, so they always
Yeah,
gotta
exactly.
react.
They're like, "God, you won't kick my ass.
Nuh-uh.
My dad will beat up your dad any day of the week."
Yeah, and like, because the dude, like, the battler themselves will be used to it, and they'll have the defense already down.
Yeah.
It's the entourage.
Yeah, they're like, Yeah, it's just that reaction manifested through whoever is standing there.
All
like,
the B-Dots boys get crazy, dog. Like,
Oh, yeah.
running Cortez.
Yeah, I
and
remember
shit.
he was like telling him to chill
Yeah, he's
out.
like,
Yeah.
chill. Yeah.
And then the Bloods are like,
Hey, these ain't Crips. They ain't that funny.
that's hella real, though.
We haven't had that.
That's real as fuck.
I feel like
No,
we've had
that's
that conversation hella long. The Crips are just funnier. But Bloods are crazy.
They're more like reserved.
Yeah.
The nigga that's with you and make you watch me, Joe. His tomato sauce will be on the ground. Beef, you'll have to mop the flow after I spill your man, which means I do him sloppy, Joe. Yo?
Yeah, well, Mr. Wavy's got a bottom tier entourage, dog. Let's just keep it a stack. His boys leave a lot to be desired, dog. Like,
I can only see the jacket, like
Yeah, the race car,
the
dude.
brightness of the jacket. I can't look away from that.
well, he's got like another homie, like being like, "Why is that?" Like, who's like,
Oh yeah.
involved in the
But one of them,
choreography.
but
like,
one like the first time he did it in the first round, you could tell he's just right behind him. But I swear when he did it later in the round, he sounded hella far away.
Yeah.
He's just like going to get a drink during the round. He's like, "Oh shit, what's that?" He sounded far away in the last one.
dude, I hate being used in that regard because I always fuck up. Like, on like Madness was like, "Yo, I'm gonna like," I forget who he was battling. It was the last time Madness battled in Canada, and he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna use you in this. Like, I'm gonna say like, yo, Lush," and you'd be like, "What?" And he's like, "Yo, Lush," and I was like, "Huh?" And I like interrupted.
Whatever, man. You did great with Laughing Stock's EK, where it's like, "Hey, Roan," and you're like, "Hi." What's up? Like in some weird voice.
Yeah, because that's what I'm not prompted. You feel me?
Word.
It was natural. Like,
Madness was like, "Yo, Lush, you're like in SoCal with our own style." He's like, "What?"
I for sure
Did you
cut off
snap
like the
into
beginning
it?
of his bar. Like, it was bad. My bad.
Think he
Tony.
puts on lava shows? Man, which means I do him sloppy, Joe.
Man,
Yo,
which
think he puts
means-
on lava shows? But I'm a barsmith. You know you whack. Well, you gotta do some stupid ass dance to make a bar hit. And y'all know it too. But for the sake of smack, y'all cheer regardless. But you shouldn't waste management on him because he garbage. I'ma quote you. But don't worry, I ain't gonna try to flip it. But you said shotgun and the pants leg. I be walking like a zombie with. See, it was the performance, not the bar that really had everybody tripping. Tyler Perry, it's just an act when this guy be wigging. But me, I move crowds with my fire written. It's like if I kill, it's gonna be quiet.
The best fucking Tyler Perry bar is in that song Gas Pedal by fucking I Am Sue and what's the other bro's name? Fucking from the Bay. But he's all
Dang homie from Sac.
yeah, or he's from Fairfield. He's from
okay,
Fairfield.
okay,
yeah.
okay.
He's all, I Am Sue's like he goes, and your boyfriend's a bitch. Call him Tyler Perry. Always like that a lot.
So nobody witnessed with the suppressor on the 9 to do the silent spitting to add the to the murder like Bobby did it. Speaking of Bobby Shmurda, y'all got something
Free
in common.
Bobby.
Cause y'all both facing bars as soon as y'all started popping. Ain't you from Brooklyn too? But you don't let nons dump. You from the style, right? So you gonna be the one I bump. Style! I bump. I'm too nice for
And
this.
he bumped, so you know the crowd went crazy.
Yeah,
Look.
totally.
That was really
Shoulder
good.
check.
Yeah.
I've always like, cause it's so crazy, cause obviously Bed-Stuy short for Stuyvesant and shit, but like, I was always thought that in my, it's like a sty, but it was never used.
Yeah.
Right? So you gonna be the one I bump. Stop! I bump. I'm too nice for this nigga. Yeah, I bumped him only cause it's on sight with this nigga. I'm charged up, back to back, like that light-skinned nigga, but he could be Drake. I'm Quentin Miller. I got a rape for this nigga. Y'all went crazy over that zombie bar. Although it wasn't his, but it wasn't because of what he said. It was more because of what he did. Is that what performance is? Acting what y'all rhyme about? Y'all want me to rap like Mr. Wavy? Okay, fuck it, I'll try it out. Since niggas say I'm stealing anyway, then why change the angle? Get you for everything you got. And I ain't saying thank you, deuce and a boot. Got me walking like I sprained the ankle. Crack his head, then clock his chest. I'll flavor you. He look.
Does he just try a lot harder on URL?
I mean,
Like
I've seen that.
significantly?
Nah, like him and it's in the trunk. Reed Dollars was like,
That was on Euro.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'm
he
saying
beat
it was
you.
good. He beat him for sure, but it wasn't
that
this
good.
John.
It wasn't that
John.
good,
Nah,
no.
he's
No.
fucking destroying this
No,
shit. for
this is
sure.
crazy.
He also did great against Hitman. I mean, despite
I know I've
Hitman's first
seen it.
round was just. You've definitely seen it.
Is that the remix where the first one
Yep.
where he falls? Where
Reload
Hitman-
the bullets.
I'm just saying
Oh,
though,
okay,
if you look
yeah.
at John's 5 best performances, I would say 5 of them are on URL.
Yeah, I would
4
agree.
or 5.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people might be doing that, huh? I'm on to you guys.
Looking at me like he not now. Cause I'm saying a bunch of shit now. His head then clock his chest. I'll flavor you. He looking at me like he not now. Cause I'm saying a bunch of shit that he not like. But as soon as this nigga act like he won't fight, SoundClick.com. He'll get the beats on sight, but that's light.
Wait, what? SoundClick?
Why did my brain just change
Yeah,
it to SoundCloud?
SoundCloud, like
So
it
did
too.
he?
Me too, yeah. I was,
He's on mp3.com.
Yeah, Friendster.
yeah.
Friendster.
Audio
Connect
Galaxy.
with your partners.
Cause I like you get the beats on sight.
Yo, bitch,
But maybe
Kazaa,
give
the
your
way she
computer
downloads.
maybe get a virus and
Yeah.
have to trade it in.
Yeah, download Eminem versus Jay-Z and
I can for sure
Your
see
computer blows
John
up.
John having an album produced strictly off of SoundClick. You feel me? But what fools don't know about SoundClick is a lot of motherfuckers.
does it still exist?
I don't know if it still exists, but it existed as recently as 2012 when Trinidad James downloaded the fucking All Gold Everything beat and turned it into from there, and then it became a #1 record.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
It's just like even a. I don't think.
I don't remember that story.
I don't. That's the 100% the story, and it was and the beat was actually a version of a Too Short and Dog Pound and Trick Daddy song from the Too Short Chase the Cat album, where they basically took that beat and slowed it down hella much and added different elements to it.
Damn.
So yeah, I think the song is called "I Love." I love getting my dick sucked. I love getting my balls licked. And then yeah, Trinidad James just took the beat. There's an interview on Vlad Too Short talking about it.
Damn.
Actually. And what's crazy, another one, and I don't think it was off of SoundClick, but it was like a beat that was purchased for $25 online.
Like some lease shit, or
right,
whatever.
was
yeah.
Panda. The Panda
Really?
instrumental, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, that
That's
beat's fire
insane.
too.
Yeah, so like there's still that shit does exist. So there's
That's
loopholes
nutty.
and
That's nutty.
you could take a regular ass beat and then give it life because I don't think a lot of people probably would have overlooked it.
Yeah,
you know
for
what I mean?
sure.
Like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
and then
like,
it becomes the wave, and you know.
there's hella singles like that where it's like originally I tried shopping this to Jay-Z
Right.
with it, and then like somebody's like has a hit with it. Like there's a million examples I can't think of. but
It's
some
crazy you
other
just brought that up because I actually had in my possession the instrumental for Black Republican by Jay-Z and Nas.
Damn.
I think the dude LES produced that, and I had like a beat tape or whatever, and I was like, I could have had that beat, and then obviously I would
$25, man.
Yeah, exactly, and then obviously Jay-Z and
Then you-
Nas made it a way cooler song. So.
Yeah.
But it's just
'Cause
crazy.
I was like after their beef and everything.
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
Like, what? They
That was
did
the
a
first
joint?
record they
I
did,
remember
I think.
listening to that song. Like it was like an event. Like I
Yeah.
went to like my homie's house and like got drunk and like listened to that shit.
Right.
You know,
And you're like, man, Nas is a Republican?
like we should start a white Republican.
Not old, but
Young.
gang shit.
I'm only here because I'm getting that cash. This is a body, and it's time for you to. So just know when you get done spitting that, it's still one more round.
That was a fire round again.
Yeah, John John's killing this shit, man. The campfire is so weird, though.
They said I'm only here because I'm cheap.
It's just sound like whales.
Yeah.
Like
why
it's, just
is it
really-
even
it's like, all right, this is a little too much.
Yeah.
Decompress.
Okay,
All right.
okay. Center yourself, everybody.
Yeah. It's all abundance. Just like ambient sounds and chants.
Opulence.
Well, I'm sorry to trouble you, but enough with the board games. See, I'm only here to torch lanes. I figure as long as I do my numbers, then the green will come around like the 6-5 and the 4 train. See, for you, the green works, but sun close to
He's from the Bronx, by the way, and that makes perfect sense.
Right.
sink in like Palm Olive and Ajax. Green works, sun, Palm Olive, Ajax. Don't worry, I'm just alarming you. See, you don't know I got a dish for washing these plates. That's my joy. I don't think it dawned on you. Well, let me let this dawn on you. You might have been in other leagues rapping, so fucking what? In URL, you hardly praised. Niggas splitting, throwing punches in different leagues, but in URL, they keep Johnny Cage. That's Mortal Kombat. Nigga, you ready for combat? Because I get
So we went from a sync to Mortal Kombat with like a very smooth transition.
Because he was washing the Sonya blade.
Yeah.
And then it was like perfect
With the joy.
transition.
It's in sync like Timberlake's group.
Speaking of group, it's like
Ain't
just
shit
disparate.
iffy. Construction workout glove, nigga, that grip with me. Talk shit. I'm bringing back problems like big titties, headshot. Here we judged by the air, no wet willing. In this city, we strapped
tight.
like we ready for war shit, bullshit. Please don't be confused by the calm shit. Alarms tick. This, a great white shark hunting a crawfish, a lookout. Boy, I'm hitting any nigga who saw shit. Bunch of M's, bunch of K's. No Michael Kors shit. AK off the strap, bombing.
What do you
Vietnam
know?
Shit. Reload,
Michael
reload 'em
Kors.
out. I need
From the guy in Lacoste.
What's next, buddy?
Pulse.
Lee. Silver tab.
Yo, when I give his project 4 elements. That's
Yo, it won't be over till he's dead.
And yo, I give you Nietzsche.
Wow.
You remember the debate on how to say? People like,
Yeah.
nah, E-Nice. And then people like,
Easy.
NYC. It's like a Nietzsche.
Yeah.
What actually was it?
It was
Nietzsche?
it's a Nietzsche, and it was based on NYC. So it
NYC.
is a Nietzsche.
All right, cool.
shit. AK off the strap.
I'm owed $5.
Yeesh. Collect.
Who saw shit, bunch of M's, bunch of K's, no Michael Kors shit, AK off the strap, bombing, Vietnam shit, reload, I'm out, I need some more shit, wow, the dawn hit, who hollow, know that John bitch, well is he dead, I don't know, let me get on shit, I slide up on his body real smooth, you know velour shit, wow, his core hit, then his top, get the cartridge, no Nintendo 64 shit. You as real as the company you keep. I don't respect the frauds. Your man be screaming he the best. This nigga's a thief. It's in his repertoire. Y'all both squares, 2 different colors. These niggas checkerboards. Come on, John. It's my time. You ain't gonna stop my shine in this new era. Don't look confused. I'm here to take out spots like Cruella. You ain't the man. You really a bitch like Bruce Jenner. You whine for battlers. I'm like the wine of battlers, cause in due time I gets better. I'm a new nigga, but I thought you were the new nigga. Thought I'd come on this stage and get my freeze on. Fuck is he on? I'm nice like AI with the sleeve on. Breathe wrong, attack a lane, pack a game. I throw my G's on. Hammer going right in his mouth. He won't respawn. That's the strap over the tongue, no KD's on. If he mob deep, it'll be nothing to end his men. Cause once this 9 point at 5, that's rounds off to the nearest 10. That's crazy, cause 9.5 rounds off to the nearest 10. You forever.
Every number rounds off to the nearest 10 if you're rounding to the nearest 10.
Once it's past 5, it rounds off to the nearest 10. Yeesh.
I get it.
Cause 9.5 rounds off to the nearest 10. You forever gonna be a PG. Ain't no removing that tag. You ain't the go-to shit, cause I'm bruising your stats. You don't be washing tons of niggas. You be losing the cats. John putting up this wall like he can't get a 2 to his back. Washington, John Wall, 2 to his... Man, I drop these. Nice work. He will not breathe.
See, that's a new level of doing the weird associative wordplay. Like, you're not going to get it till the 3rd bar, and then when you do, or the 4th, when you do, it's really bad. It's like, I'm going to build it up. This is part of it. This is part of it. It's not a punch. It's not a punch. Oh, it's a punch, but it sucks.
Surprise!
Bad payoff. Yeah.
It's kind of like a Shyamalan twist. And here's the payoff, but it ain't a payoff. Ha ha!
Yeah. Like, yo, it'd be like the 6th Sense, but he's really not dead.
But he's only got 4 cents.
He's just a psychiatrist.
There was really 2 people that were instead of just Bruce Willis. He only saw one of them.
Miles an hour with a stab. But the wound looked like I was trying to hit the top speed. I've been through all the negativity, nigga. I get enough hate. That's why they say silence is golden. But you know what, Silver? My duct tape. I grab Jonathan ass up. Man, it's about to get real, bro.
Chill, bro.
Nah, I'm showing a different scale, bro. Still, get the clapping together. That's a concerto. Take his newborn and use that bitch as a field goal. See, I'm from Brooklyn. Untied strings. But I am not...
It's because he didn't say football.
Yeah.
Don't.
Terrible.
Yeah.
I think Avo was tweaking off the edit, to be honest.
Yeah. That's
I'm
all
just,
you're
I'm just
seeing.
laughing
You're
at
just
like
like,
all
I
the
don't-
coordination he has with all of his friends. They like
Yes.
plan this out like so much.
Well, hey.
It's like no coast on fucking URL.
Hey, but
dog.
what's tight is his boy's back from the bar. Like,
Yeah.
he's-
I'm here.
I'm here. I'm here with the
toe.
baby. Kick it.
Just kicks a real baby. No, it's cool. We signed
The
the release
field goal.
form.
See, I'm from Brooklyn. Untied strings. But I am not tripping. Like a hostage breaking out. I am not slipping, not kidding. You worried about views. I'm trying not to get views, nigga. My stock's different.
Okay.
You a replica. I'm original. I tell it like it is, but I am not snitching. Dwayne Johnson, Scorpion King. That mean we rock different.
You know what he is? He's like a whacker newborn. He's like a way whacker newborn.
But with better performance.
With better
He
performance.
has way better
He's a great
performance
performance,
than
yeah.
Bourne.
But
Bourne's
Bourne
a
writes
way
his
better
fucking ass
writer,
off, yeah.
But his performance is crazy.
100%.
Really,
It is.
really good
It is.
performance.
It
Yeah.
is.
URL, open the door. You got sworn in. Nah, gangster shit. Soon as niggas open the door, my niggas swarm in weaponry. These niggas ain't street, these niggas sesame. Main chick, load her up. That's a pregnancy. She also hit niggas on the side. Infidelity. New niggas can't fuck with the vets. Are y'all kidding me? Y'all just Red Bull, no energy. Who enemy? Smack, line them up. Assembly, but John get arms on both sides. Like a centipede. That lead squirt, his head burst. It's like a lemon squeeze. My
He loves Philly. He loves Philly.
But don't most things have arms on both sides? Not just
Not dogs.
centipedes?
That's a lot of arms, to be
Oh,
fair.
okay,
In
okay,
fact,
okay.
if centipedes have 0
Nice.
arms, they actually
Have
have
legs.
It's all dicks, man. They just walking cocks.
Oh, yo, a cock centipede, dog.
Centipede's just made out of a big penis, pretty much. Bunch
With
of little
a bunch
dicks.
of little micro.
A big dick with a little dicks hanging on the side. Like tassels.
Mr. Wavy,
Arms on
you
both
fucked
sides,
it up.
like a centipede. Smack, line them up, assembly. But John get arms on both sides, like a centipede. That lead squirt, his head burst. It's like a lemon.
Insect bars.
When you're writing like multis and you say centipede, it's bad.
yeah, totally.
No matter what.
It's like it's like
It's
takes
never
away
good.
lyrical.
points.
Oh no.
Yeah, millipede, centipede,
Yeah.
millipede, killer priest, millipede,
It's soliloquy.
Yeah, stop.
My heart, 10 degrees, mind state, felonies. You gonna get took out behind these bars like Remy Weave, I swear. That's round 2. You know I came to chalk him out. Look him dead in his face and ask him, fuck is you talking about? Wavy.
Gotta go with John. But again, Wavy's performance is incredible. He's really performing his ass off.
A great
for his
performance means
material,
nothing
for
if
sure.
you're getting outperformed and out-rapped.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
cool, you know.
Yeah,
I'm glad you were here.
But it's not hurtful, and I know if we have reactions, it'd even be more. A lot of his shit would hold even more weight.
For
you know?
sure.
So I'm trying to take that into consideration.
For sure.
He has some good shit, but the strong point of that round for me was definitely his performance. But he got outperformed, like you said, and outwritten. For
And I
sure.
think Wavy was coming up in the PG stage in smaller rooms, and that performance held a lot more weight. And he was able to imagine him in the bunker, he would spaz.
Oh, yeah,
you feel
for
me?
sure.
Like he would
He'd
control
have
that whole
room
room.
stopper for sure.
Exactly.
For sure. Yeah.
But that shit don't hold the same. It just don't hit as hard when someone else is doing that plus rapping
Plus,
their ass off.
Yeah, I'm writing better.
There was other niggas I wanted to kill tonight. Shit, I was hoping rock.
before round 3.
We can set it up. The next card night. Shit, I was hoping rock.
Do you think Norb's Burbs is marshmallow all the way? or he just
Norris fucks it up. He's like, I don't fucking care.
He just eats him out the back.
Norb's just easy.
He's just like, why you gonna waste time fucking roasting it?
Yeah, fucking roast. There's a microwave.
S'mores, just order pizza.
Smack gets some stuck in his beard, and everyone's afraid to tell him. Like they're all
He's
bad.
like, nah. He's like, nah. You gotta roast it and just take the ends off. Know what I'm saying? And try to see how many times you can do it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta burn it and then just get the ends off. You know?
That Beasley trying to get his attention, but he's ignoring. He's like, yo, Smack. Yo, Smack. Yo, Smack.
No, he's just
Yo, not-
narrating the whole time.
And then we see the marshmallow dripping.
Strengths. Burning the
This marshmallow's fearless. This marshmallow's gangster.
delivery.
Yeah, delivery. Performance. Delivery.
No graham crackers.
Norm strength. Aggression.
Hunger.
Stupid.
We can set it up. The next card that's open rock, but shit, I was hoping rock. We can set it up. The next card that's open rock, but Smack must be running the clock out the way he holding rock. Or got a drug awareness program, how he trying to keep me from smoking rock. But why these new niggas knowing I can get the best buried? And you ain't sick enough, dog, to have this vet worried. Thinking he's some kind of warrior, only gonna get his death hurried. Now you got this PG getting 3-0 like he's Steph Curry. The only reason y'all throwing him on the
There's John.
Yeah.
There's the John.
There's
John.
KOTD John John.
Let's go. All right, cool. I
promise
was tripping for me.
Yeah.
to build their profile and get them a big name. But y'all just being pampered. Get done dirty, watch all that shit change. And left cold-blooded till you OD on Smack. Just ask Rick James. You think they loyal to you? Let me put you up on game, kid. You can't battle nowhere else.
Did Rick James OD on heroin? I don't think so.
Wasn't always associated with
OD on
white.
Smack, just ask Rick James. That's what he just said. So you know that this is classic John John.
But people be referencing Smack like
Smack is
even
heroin.
though it's clearly air. Yeah,
Smack
yeah,
is
yeah.
dope.
But people be using that. I've heard that referenced in like reference to coke hella in battles.
I
too,
feel like I feel like it's reference to dope. You know what I mean? It's like dope.
Right,
Like,
right.
yo, how are you dope when you're not even on Smack? You feel me? Like,
Right, maybe that's
but
what I'm
yeah,
thinking.
it's
Yeah,
not really.
yeah,
I've
yeah.
never really heard it used as far as the specific drug context of cocaine. But what do I know about drugs?
Where am I?
You think they loyal to you? let me put you up on game, kid. You can't battle nowhere else, even if it is a paid gig. And you gotta take what they want to give you, because they the ones that made your name big, and they barely booking you. See, that's the dark side, and you ain't Briz. So go ahead and take that contract and go to hell with it, because you only a part of this URL family for as long as you can sell tickets. They don't keep you from battling abroad because you a male spitting. They gassing you to make you stay, son. It's a shell business. Soon as you leave,
When I make BP, nah, hey, that's hurtful considering
There's some
like
factuality
how much
there.
have we seen Mr. Wavy
Haven't.
since? Yeah.
And I mean, I feel like sometimes in battle rap, motherfuckers are, whether it's intentional or not, they're just sacrificial lambs. And they're there to get fucking destroyed.
Yeah.
And they could come back at a later date. Because, like, for so long, like, people overlooked Dose's dopeness, for instance. And, like, he was, even though, like, dome to his cranium, dome to his state, chrome to his cranium.
Yeah.
And we knew it was fire, but he was literally just the guy that got duffed by Math. And that was his whole thing. And, like, that was his place in battle rap history. Then he emerged years later, and we saw the talent that he was, and he's one of the best pens in all of battle rap. But it's kind of like, Wavy's right here to get destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I see.
But he was also on the rise. Like, I think it's one of those things where it's like, he's either going to go this way or that way
Right.
with this battle. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Well, everyone has their trajectory, you know what I mean? But at a certain point, when your trajectory is intercepted by someone else's, it's,
Well, there's always that, though, too, where it's like you got somebody established or whatever, and then you got someone on the rise, and then once they meet, it could be Dunzo for somebody, Jonai.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Or it can be the making of something like, oh,
Yeah.
shit, he took out, boom. Now
I feel like
100%,
URL has
you
a
know?
bunch of those though. It's like Mr. Wavy, Prep, Saga. That were all like,
Well-
like Chilla fucking destroyed Prep and the Saga too.
yeah.
You know?
Well, first of all, Saga's gay as fuck, dude. Like, but the thing is, like, dude, like, you fucking went to Jesus for your porn addiction. You're a faggot, bro. Like,
That's
seriously.
Saga, the porn cat.
Yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
Chilla pulled out a Playboy. Like those are the porn mags he brought to Playboy.
Yeah.
There's boobs in there, maybe.
But that's the thing, like,
Maybe.
I feel like,
A lot of articles on cologne.
yeah,
and-
exactly.
well, it's like URL when they introduced the PG class, it's kind of like the XXL freshman class. It's like a roll of the dice.
Yeah.
We don't know who's gonna wind up popping off and who's not.
Yeah.
We kind of think all these dudes are the best of their respective
Have a
regions,
chance,
and they
yeah.
all have a chance, and they don't really know who's gonna pop or not.
Yeah,
You know what I
for
mean?
sure,
Like,
for sure.
They might have certain inclinations, but
And
then
it's
when
make or break moments.
yeah.
Industry-wide and battles, like, this is probably a break type moment.
And I feel
Even though he hasn't had a shitty moment.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
No.
some things that could be, you know.
We're being
you-
so
you can just
nitpicky.
see
Yeah, no, we're
the
definitely.
Yeah.
That's definitely the
These are
vibe
great
of the
battle, they're
shows,
both-
and
yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, there's a dude, like, look at Dre Dennis, right? He's one of these same guys from that class.
Yeah.
He wound up not really working out in that context. But then what did he do? Fuck it. I'm going to use the acclaim that I got from Smack, take it to other leagues, and still have a sustainable career. And he's
Yeah.
actually doing that, and he's doing really well.
Building momentum.
Building momentum.
Yeah.
Possibly he'll get another chance at that stage. I think since this is the stage that has the most focus, the most respected, like it winds up like when people fall off on that.
Yeah, they just, like,
you're
forget
dead.
about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
but really they're not, and they could have a second life.
Yep.
Like Dre Dennis is doing.
Even JC, like
Right.
you hadn't seen a URL battle for. Now he's on Summer Madness because he
Well, he
was
killed
small
on the-
room.
on the
He was
B
small
circuit for
room. Yeah,
years.
he was small room. You know, he had momentum and then kind of had some whatever performances. Not even he was never shit the bed like that, but just. Big rooms weren't the thing, you know
Right,
what I mean?
yeah.
And then boom, killed everybody, like you said, B circuit.
Now he's gonna battle
on
Lux.
Summer Madness.
Yeah.
Summer Madness.
no,
Yeah,
they're
Lux,
saying his name next to Lux.
Yeah.
Which would be
And-
crazy.
which
But
would
who's Rum Nitty?
Yeah,
Yeah,
which
Him
is
and Rum.
also
That's gonna be an
amazing.
insane.
That's my favorite battle on Summer
Yeah,
Madness.
that's probably gonna be
Yeah.
battle of the night.
Yeah,
to
I
be
agree.
real.
It is for sure, and I think it's probably the most anticipated. Damn.
Yeah, besides Rock Hollow.
Yeah,
Which
that's
we
unreal.
all know the outcome of that.
Oh,
Let's be
yeah.
fucking honest,
Rock
dude.
3-0.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Rock's
Yeah.
gonna beat him.
He is. He is. But and I love Hollow. But
Yeah.
Really? You
yeah,
think that?
I think
I
Rock's
was joking.
What
no,
the
no,
fuck
Rock's
are you
gonna beat
joking?
him. Rock's gonna beat
No
him.
way.
Yes.
No way.
Rock is going
Oh
to
my!
beat him.
Sharon beat Rock.
Rock's gonna beat Hollow. I'm telling you
Nah,
right now.
man.
Rock's gonna beat Hollow.
No way.
That's
There's
crazy.
not a
I know
way.
we're all making really good points right now.
No, yes, no.
I I feel like
we're like all the hype men behind battle rappers right now.
Yeah, exactly.
We're like Hollow's hype men. And you're like behind Sarah.
But you know what? I think that the thing about JC is like when he was taking it in stride and didn't just go off the map completely, and he just
And he had a couple shaky things even in the beat, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Moments, but he was the volume of what he did, and especially in this last like year and change, consistently just bodying. You know what I mean?
And I think one of the main
or at
reasons-
least putting up numbers. You know, like
One of
against
the-
K, he might have lost, but that was a great battle. He put up numbers, and it's debatable. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, and when you're going against those same opponents that you would face in that context on that stage, and you're doing good, then you're gonna get the attention of the people again. And I think a lot of it when these dudes fall off in URL sometimes is due to lack of marketability or just lack of an intangible that separates you. Like what is JC doesn't have really anything besides he's a great rapper and he's super consistent with a good pen. There's nothing.
He's charismatic.
Yeah.
When he's comfortable.
But he's
When
not.
comfortable,
He's not
you know?
charismatic to the like on a Hitman Hollow level, like super engaging personality where you just hanging on his every word. What he wants,
Yeah,
whatever
sure.
he says next, he can fucking take a mediocre punchline and make it sound amazing. Like
Yeah.
he doesn't.
He can laugh, but the other side of that is he can like laugh at himself and
Right.
make people laugh.
Right.
Whereas like Holla, you're gonna like. You're like, he might have a joke here or there, but he's not that. But like JC
Yeah,
is
he takes
very
himself a
well
little too
rounded.
seriously, I agree.
Sometimes
Yeah.
where it works against it, but
Well, Hitman Hollow was like the basketball player in high school, and JC was in the dance troupe. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
accurate.
It's true. Yeah, you're right.
JC was the one being caught by the pyramid at that Hitman Hollow's.
But just remember, y'all heard it here first that Rock's gonna beat Hollow.
no way.
I want to say it's gonna be decisively,
What?
and Hollow's gonna do good. But I feel like Rock is so current and he's so the wave of what people want to hear, and I feel like Hollow is like a little bit behind the times, damn near. And I felt like
No
that's
way. Have you seen Chess in Rock?
Yeah.
I know we're hella diverting on that.
Yeah, it's
But you
alright.
seen Chess in Rock?
Yeah.
Like, what'd you think of that?
I mean, I thought it was a dope ass battle. I feel like it's kind of the same thing that I always think about Chess.
Like, Chess started super strong, was killing
That
Rock
Chess
first round,
Chess
and
is
then
a,
Rock got
Chess is a
second and
first
third.
round rapper.
Yeah.
And like we talk about not having good editors or not being able to edit your material.
terrible editor.
Yeah, like he literally has a bunch. He like has one writing session, and all the dope bars are at the beginning of it. He doesn't intersperse them throughout his rounds enough, and he just raps so long that sometimes the good shit will get lost in the sauce.
Right,
But he's really dope. I love Chess. But Rock, I feel like. I don't
Rock
know, man.
got killed the first round, but second and third he won, I thought. But
I think he's gonna do Hollow dirty, bro. I do.
Man, I don't think so.
I think he's
Hollow's too smart. That's the
Yeah,
thing. His
that's-
battle IQ
yeah.
is off the charts, bro. Like,
It is.
His battle IQ might be like number one.
I would
bro.
like,
Like,
say Rock would be one that I would think Hollow would ever lose to. Like Diz,
Watch.
like it might happen because it's fucking Diz, but I don't know, man. He's
Well-
beat everybody else on URL. Like he's beat everybody else that he's gone up.
I mean,
against.
I think a lot of people would expect Hollow to have punked Diz the fuck out in that battle, and he didn't. You know what I mean? Like no matter how you call it,
But it was a one rounder.
It was a one rounder. Yeah,
Yeah,
supposedly.
look at Pat and Hollow 1 and 2.
Yeah,
you
it was
know?
close.
and I mean, and those weren't really good pack performances. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
they weren't.
To me
Right.
at least. And,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Rock's gonna really fucking spaz on.
Hey, we should revisit that. I feel weird.
Yeah, I
but
know.
that's
Yeah,
something that we
I know.
should talk
Yeah,
about
we'll talk
Yeah.
about
for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Back to
As long
Mr.
as you can
Wavy.
sell chicken.
We're going to cut this out.
They don't keep you from battling abroad because you a male spitting. They gassing you to make you stay, Sean. It's a shell business. Soon as you leave, you can't get back on the card. You think what happened to the last class can't happen to y'all? But enough with the politics shit about being a battling star. Because I'm about to violate parole again. That just means I'm going back to the bars. I got a gun so big, it's no way that I could tuck it, bro. The recoil be throwing my shot off. I'd be like, fuck it, though, because I could aim low and still fuck around and bust your nose. I got to point down because the kick's ugly like what are those? Nobody ever told you you look like 50 in the face? On top of that, you like 20, but look, 50 in the face. So don't be surprised if I put a 50 in your face with an extendo that could release at least 50 in your face. So get rich or die trying. Cause all things fall apart. I'm a freelancer that'll make that righteous kill to show my heart. Before I self-destruct, I brought a gun to stick to any script. It's like it's starring Curtis Jackson. That means it's 50 in the clip. So you better not be talking about selling coke or shooting guns like you some character on Power. That's making you look dumb. How about you get ghost before I pull the Tommy so you should run? And if you say he bringing Kane in, I'll make you shoot your son. I'll prove you buns. Sean brought a nigga out. That's where this nigga from. That sat in front of him. How he chased him with an empty gun. I understand you ain't want to fuck shit up for smack, nigga, but I'm pretty sure the contract said you can't hit K-Shine. Not that nigga. That nigga Chizzy said he chased you and made you Jeff from the still. You seen the clips and got pussy. Ain't that Netflix and chill? You getting euthanized. Smack know I'm the best at this skill. He sent dog for a shot from a vet that can kill.
Hey, yo, Smack knows I'm the best at this skill.
When I rhyme it darker.
That was bad,
Totally
bro.
rhyming darker.
Yeah.
I
He
didn't
just-
even catch that.
He just rhymed it dark as fuck, bro. He rapped it fresh.
I'm shooting dummies. I should be on Instagram trying to market it. Cause I got these birds from the A-Town. Just in case I want to hawk some shit like Velvet, I scream, got him. To let you know I got my target hit. So whoever trying to ice JJ fishing for this retarded clip. You started this, saying how I take or I bite. I'm bald-headed. I never cared about a wave in my life. Now please don't say to John if you ain't saying it twice. And if you don't, have to die with saying it right. Good night, young man.
Good night,
Nice.
young man.
Nice.
That was a
Very
cool way to
classy.
end it. Yeah,
It's
that
pretty
was dope.
good. It's probably his worst round, but it was good.
So,
Yeah, still
it's
good.
completely, like, extra dope with the fucking fireplace after it, too. Good night, young man.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's fun.
Smoker's jacket, some scotch, and a cigar. And reflect.
Yeah, there's no more marshmallows. Norms ate them.
First of all, the nigga Sean brought out, son is a mean hater. The only nigga ever backed out on Wave was clean paper. I'm not your man, I'm not your guy, I'm not your bro.
That was a rebuttal.
I spent
Yeah, it
a
was
lot of
bad.
money on shit,
Nah,
but
hey,
never
shut the shit down, though. Look.
Yeah, it did.
nigga ever backed out on Wave was clean paper. I'm not
Still
your
crowd
man,
going as-
I'm
yeah,
not your guy, I'm not your bro.
T-Rex, but he was scared.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait. Hold up.
Screensaver.
I spent a lot of money on shit, but never those. You look like a pedophile saltine cracker. I know how it goes. Think about it. He a square nigga with little holes. You under the impression that Smack threw a lame at you.
Yeah.
I bet you still get excited when they wave
Yeah,
at you.
exactly.
Yeah, he's
That,
getting-
that rebuttal got booed, bro.
When you wave at you, brush me right,
totally
get
accurate.
tied down, I wave cap you, I'm a beast. In these streets, you can't be stupid or stay lacking. That's why when you see me
They're
walk
heckling the fuck
So
out
it's
of
that
him.
time.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
in these streets, you can't be stupid or stay lacking. That's why when you see me walk with a bird, we ain't
Everyone laughed. There's a whole bunch of people laughed after that.
Hey, it was Malathion,
Yeah.
It was
and
literally,
he wasn't even trolling.
that'd be an amazing edit if his face just came out.
He was just, oh shit, my bad. You took a breath.
Little holes.
see me walk with a bird, we ain't mad. You can't be stupid or stay lacking. That's why when you see me walk with a bird, we
I
ain't
love
macking. Is you really in the field or play Madden? Cause this is where souls get set and tape happens. Fuck a run. You
Damn,
get
that's
hit
gotta be
with
the
a
worst when you're competing with the crowd, with one person in the crowd now for any shine. You know what I mean?
I was just gonna say I give props to Wavy for
Just
rapping
keep
through
going.
that.
You got to.
It's
but
got-
like that's
Yeah.
gotta be the worst feeling.
for
Yeah,
sure.
and he just started his round too.
Yeah, and it wasn't even that bad. Like the saltine line, like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's not that bad.
Well, like
Yeah, to be
I know
honest,
that
it did
just
seem like
momentum.
they booed him preemptively.
If
Yeah.
you- well, you know-
Maybe it's just momentum from John.
Yeah.
and maybe kind of being over this battle.
They always boo in the third round anyways.
Yeah.
It's very typical. But the thing is, like, if you, like, as an MC, one of the most frustrating things in the world is if you have a bar that you anticipate as dope and it gets less reaction than you think. That's going to knock the wind out of you. And what's even worse is if you can't, and I know this from performing too, if the mic's too low and you can't hear your own voice, nothing will fuck up your performance as worse. There's really nothing you can do.
You have no reference point for, you're like,
you don't.
I can't, I'm just going to yell. Like, I got,
exactly. Then your whole perspective is off and you can't, you have to yell then because the engineer has it like gauged to that level. So if you don't yell, so it like it's got to be frustrating. So for him to keep performing under that circumstance,
dope.
Props to him.
Real dope. Yeah.
Poor fashion. Better yet, let's sportscast him. Get you aired right in front of the crowd. I broadcast him. Bow, bow. His body flop. LeBron acting. He ain't dead. I don't give a fuck. I let that arm go behind me like I'm baton grabbing. You like John Paxton or OPG on some bullshit. And y'all feel Jay. Cause y'all the coach behind all that bullshit. That's why y'all feel Jay.
Or some Tecmo shit.
Yeah,
like when I used to rock the Bulls on Tecmo, like 97 or some shit like that.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Super Nintendo.
Well, that was like the Incredible Bulls team with Jordan and Pippen and all them and shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was kind of weird way you put the Phil Jackson bar is really weird. Like,
Yeah, strange.
Hey, but his performance hasn't. Like sometimes when people take that boo, you can see it in their face.
Oh, he did it.
You don't. No, he's still performing.
It's ironic throwing all them bullets in the field, yet this John taking the L way. Don't steal shit, nigga steal shit, and that's my only visual. Y'all might picture John Hancock, but that script just ain't fitting you. This is a clone versus an original. Only way you a body wave is in the.
You should have said that Sig. You feel me? Like that Sig Sawyer signature, like John Hank. I don't know. I thought it would be tighter. But...
Right. No, yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Man, I throw around, sit him down like an interview. I have a nigga clean, clothes in a box like a fitting room. I said, John, it's something you need to listen to. I watched you climb that ladder, but it's like.
You know damn well they ain't got no fitting rooms at Lacoste, fool.
Buy this. If it doesn't fit,
You're
fuck you.
just take it as goodwill.
It's the only one we got.
Give it to a homeless
It's
man
the
if it doesn't
only
fit.
one. You're stupid.
Use it for a trash bag.
The cost ain't bad.
Yeah,
It's not that bad.
I know.
It's just
Damn shirts with
it's just
sleeves.
funny that this fool got a shirt. It's just Lacoste in
Hella
huge
big.
letters.
Yes,
Like, it's not like a regular like alligator. It's just fine.
Yeah.
Like that's normal.
Yeah.
This fool's really repping the brand.
Maybe he got paid for it.
Yeah. Clearly.
Next
He's got
guy,
that-
he's rocking Mecca. You know what I mean? Because
You got that Lil Yachty Nautica sponsorship.
Like you can't get to the top of the steps. See, against Bill, you copy Suge DNA and Tech 9.
Yo, look at John. He's like, yeah, I did. Look.
Little Rocky effect.
What?
Well, he
A
said
remix versus
he said earlier,
Hitman.
he's like,
You
yeah,
copy the
since I bite.
Showtime against Verb, and you could cop with the vets. It's not that they don't fuck with you and your stock is in
Copy
debt. This is
respect.
URL. You would never be at the top with the best. They follow innovators, not imitators. That's why you can't copy respect. You needed to hear that. You from YO, double that. See, this round I had to.
See, that's a instance though where it was set up good, but he waited too long.
Yeah.
To where the crowd, if he would have dropped it in the first two rather than at the end of the four, he might have got
I think he
someone
should've-
saying
he
with it,
should've,
saying it with him, like more succinct. But then because it's like you're setting it up too long, now we all know it. Now we're over it.
I think
Type
the
of
second
thing,
and
you know?
third bar should have been the first and second, and then the copy and copy respect should have been juxtaposed
right next to each
Yeah,
other.
that would have hit
Yeah.
a lot harder.
Yeah.
Because the whole time we're anticipating it doesn't come, and
Yeah.
it comes. We already knew it was coming, so
Yeah.
it's like we're-
But if you put the alliteration like the same words, like you copied the vet.
Exactly.
No, you can't copy it. That gives
Yeah.
it more momentum than spreading them out. Good
it.
point.
Bring them along. Pay attention. Y'all look confused. Let me ring the alarm. I said he from YO. Double that. Yo, this round I had to string them along. I did that.
They
both
both had
had
the
a
same
yo-yo
shit, dog.
line?
They both had that. That's
They both
crazy.
had a yo-yo line.
But it's kind of clever how he did how Wavy flipped it off Yonkers. You from the YO.
Yeah, YO, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of tight.
YO.
But the
They
way
should-
John did it was tight too, because it was like, yo, the way you start around,
He's
yo,
like,
yo,
yeah. Nah,
Who did it better?
Hey, if like someone else say a hollow or something, I know that's an extreme case. Like,
Yeah.
you can't compare Wavy to hollow, but like somebody who can
Well, they
act
both
in the
lose to
moment,
Rock.
he could have used that as a rebuttal. Like,
Yeah.
and it's as
Yeah,
much
yeah,
as saying
yeah,
like
yeah.
3 or
Yeah,
4
yeah,
extra
yeah.
words.
Yeah.
Like you did
Well,
a
like
fake
the-
choke.
Like the
Yeah.
fresco.
You
Yeah.
from YO.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like the
Like,
fresco
yo,
versus
yo.
Soulcon. Like I wouldn't
Oh, yeah,
mind
you
body and
talked
soul.
about yoga.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Which is-
Exactly.
he did
it's
that.
just morphing.
That's the perfect example of that to me.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know what
that's-
I mean?
Oh yeah, because
amazing.
when I say I was like, that's the best. I'm like, that had to just be a line, but that's fucking perfect
No,
that he
it's-
morphed
yeah.
it. Like that takes skill.
It
to do,
becomes a
and
rebuttal when you
composure.
do that.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's a lot harder to do though when it's not in the beginning of your verse. Like, which I don't think it was for Fresco. I think it was in the middle
No,
of his
yeah,
verse too.
yeah.
I think it was actually his end. His
was the
or
end,
his
okay,
third.
yeah.
Which is crazy.
Which is great, but to have it is kind of impossible in the middle of your verse. I don't know about it. But it's very
Yeah, not hollows and dizzes.
Sharon,
Solomon
yeah.
does it too.
Thesaurus.
And what's
Kid
crazy?
versus Clips
What's
Law.
crazy about Solomon is he can do that shit. Like he can actually freestyle well, but you kind of don't know it. Like he
Yeah.
like masks, and he's one of those dudes that like freestyles or like you can't. It's almost indistinguishable
Yeah,
when
yeah.
he's freestyling and writing.
Yep.
But
Real smooth. Look in my eyes of a nigga that's trying to kill you. Michael Myers theme song, no
daylight.
Johnny Gill move. I want to propose a toast. See, that was a bar, but I did it real smooth. Propose a toast just means his glasses is something I put the steel to. I'm real rude. Fuck your little 38. We let the Lord get him. Fuck his ratchets, varsity jackets. You see these arms different. 4-4 bulldogs bucket. I let that 4 get him. He gonna have to take this medal like I'm asking for a speech and you award winning. Y'all acting like Wavy ain't nice. I been fire. I just don't respect niggas gangster like Chris Rock and Empire. Don't he look like one of them tall ass niggas who be missing layups? I'll take your bitch.
The quick cut.
I hope they laughed at that,
Yeah.
dude.
I
I hope they did.
I
bro.
suspect he's even distant, like y'all act like, which he probably was originally like, you act like I named
Yeah.
it, but like he's probably just getting booed, so he's like, y'all act like you
He
know
had
what
a
I
couple
mean? Like,
really tight bars in there.
You would be
Yeah.
tight. No?
He's just lost all moment, and I think the crowd's in. This is one occasion where it is an advantage to go first. Yeah, he had better material, but again, I think the crowd is just over it. Like
Yeah,
they
like,
were
get on to the next
preemptively
one.
kind of
Yeah.
booing Wavy, and they're like, all right, we get it. John what next? Well, no,
When
no
you-
matter what you say, you're not digging out that hole.
Yeah.
Like even if he had what could have been a room shaker in the first round, I don't think it's gonna make a difference at this point. You
Well,
know?
and it really sucks because so much of it has to do with when during the event you're battling.
Yeah,
If this is like
yeah.
the third to last battle of the night. It's a terrible place to be. You know what I mean? Like, because and it sucks when it's such a high level of lyricism the whole time.
Yeah.
There's really nothing you can do, and like it's kind of
Yeah.
an unfortunate circumstance.
Yeah, high stakes.
But what your gut said. And chill, Beavis. I don't want nothing from your shorty butthead.
All right, Big L.
If I whip out, I gotta
Yeah,
let my mom
yeah.
kiss it. Real
That
nigga.
wasn't like tongue
Ask
in cheek
Beavis.
or a reference.
Yeah.
Yeah, bloodshed. Something not bucklet.
Yeah.
Nothing but bloodshed. Ask Beavis. I get nothing but head.
Yeah, come on. R.I.P. man.
Yeah. What?
Niggas know you gotta make sure that top butter like a Popeye biscuit. If I hit it, you better know I'm laying the pipe. She gonna be on my John. Think I'm
Crowd
saying
is
it
just
right?
they're talking.
I heard Method Man in the building,
Say something.
so it's only right. Round 3, y'all know I
Rock,
came
paper,
to
scissors.
chalk him out, look him dead in his face and ask him, fuck is you talking about?
Nobody said it with him.
Poor guy, man.
Oh my god.
Poor guy.
The thing is, I had like a lot. I think it's a situation. I don't think that whole round was particularly bad.
It wasn't.
It was just that John had such momentum that after his third, they're like, "Yep, it's done.
It
We're
is.
over this." No, So giving any little bit of a not room shaking line. Like there's no room for a setup, no room for a concept, no room for an angle, no room for anything less than we need immediate.
I think he could have had fucking
showstopper.
He could
And if
have
you're
had
not
Lux's,
gonna feed
you
that
gonna
to
get
us
this
at the
work.
start, you're done.
Yeah.
He could have had Lux's, you gonna get this work, and it would have fallen on deaf ears
yeah,
at that point.
yeah.
Like, it was pretty much a wrap for him before he started rapping that round.
Definitely.
Like, so.
Yeah, that was a 3-0. The first two were or the second one was close, the closest round.
Close-ish.
Yeah, close-ish, but John took every round. I mean, John's worst was the third, but he took
Yeah.
it by a way larger margin than I
Than the first.
anticipated going into the third. I'm like, ooh, wait, there's room for Wavy to win
Yep.
it, but
Yep.
I think just momentum and the way in the room just didn't work for him in that third, because he could have stole that round if it wasn't for that, you know.
And props to John too for being able to battle at such a competitive level while running one of the prominent battle leagues, you know,
Yeah.
at the same time. That's
Was that at the same time as his battle? When did his battle drop?
I want to say, well, it doesn't say the date right here, but it was
Yeah,
Summer
no,
Madness
yeah.
5. So that
Oh,
had
so
to
this is
be
like
two,
last
2
year.
years ago or
2
last year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's what's up. Now that's might be my favorite John performance, and that's without
Definitely.
seeing like hella crowd performance. That's crazy.
props to him.
Hell yeah, John Craig. Thank you for the suggestion. It was very
Yeah.
good.
Good shit.
That was
Not good
good.
on Mr. Wavy's part, but hey.
He
did the darn
does his
thing,
performance was crazy, you know.
Yeah, he just went against a really good performance from
Yeah,
John.
crazy
So.
performance against John. What can you do?